Hey everybody, it's Thursday, which means it's another great, grand, fabulous episode of Naturally Unbothered. I am Shari.
Do I really need to introduce myself?
You do.
Okay, my name is Ebony. I'm here. But I got another appointment, so chop, let's go.
Okay. What you drinking?
I'm on water again. Yeah, I'm on it for about 45 days. Are you chasing it with beer?
No, I made me a little spritzer. I mean, because we're doing an afternoon show, so I just made a spritzer, something really light. So, and I got a flight to catch.
I should have made a spritzer, but I didn't.
All right, so let's get into this.
Word.
First things first.
I'm great.
We need to have this debate before we get into Shameworthy topic. Jerry Springer. We gotta get in this debate. We gotta just get it into it and get it over with.
I thought you was gonna say,
is he or is he not the father of these illegitimate children?
I talked to Moripovich, and Moripovich said, a lot of detectives said, he is not the father. You have me waking up in the middle of the night sending you information.
I talked to Donahue. No, forget that. I talked to, what's his name? Geraldo.
Oh.
And Ricky Lake.
You showing your age.
And Ricky Lake. Donahue wasn't enough drama. So Geraldo was in Ricky Lake. I talked to both of them and they said, it's a toss-up. Ricky said he the daddy and Geraldo said he not.
Well, let me just put this to bed. After I got off the phone with Maury, I went ahead and called Jenny Jones. And, Jenny Jones, she'd be on that clean cut case of murder. So, I mean, allegedly. And she said that he is not.
So we got 3 no's and 1 yes. Plus you're a no and I'm a yes. So that means it's a no.
Yeah, it's definitely, he is not. I mean, the timing of it is impeccable. And those people, none of those people are his children. Even those actresses, the blondes, those are not his kids either.
I mean, I'm just saying.
One child.
I'm just saying. Oh, April, you can be the tiebreaker.
Okay.
You can be the tiebreaker. Are these illegitimate children Ricky Lake's, Jerry Springer's or not?
I say yes.
So it's
Of course she does, because she's with the shits.
Y'all don't think so? No?
I think it's a yes. Ebony says no. So
I think that's an old skit from an old thing that just has resurfaced in his death. Y'all know, he was a pillar in the Black community forever, just because of his show and how ratchet it was. And April, we had a cousin that was on that show many years ago. And we
have plenty that should have been.
Yes, facts. And so that's a negative. I don't believe that. But I thought she was gonna bring up, when he was like, we gotta lay to bed, we gotta debate this. This is Gabrielle paying half the bills. That's what I thought we was gonna talk about.
Well, we can talk about that too. Let's have that
out. In my opinion, yeah, she can pay half the bills because they both rich. All the money go in one pot, and whatever they spend. I don't think her paying half the bills is like regular situations of half the bills.
Does that make them roommates?
That would make me a roommate.
I was gonna say, I've had many roommate situations. If I got to pay half the bill somewhere, I'm a roommate.
Right.
And if I'm not a roommate, I'm acting as if I am
one. Amen.
So
I feel like they do make a lot of money. We don't know what the cost of their expenses are. Therefore, since we don't know what the cost of their expenses are, half might be needed. In my life, half ain't needed. But in somebody else's life, half might be needed.
That is true.
I think that's very true, because I right now am willing to live according to whatever his income will afford us to live on.
So you get to pay half.
Without my half, yes.
Listen, I need to know that if these utilities can't get it, he got it, because that's my half. So that's all I can do.
Yeah, I always want to feel like I am making a helpful contribution to my household. If I'm not paying everything, when I have more, I give more. Like, sometimes it's half, sometimes it's not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think people just have to live your household is going to fit your household.
Right.
Y'all know what y'all's households will do. I know my household will, and Gabby and Gabby, like we friends. Gabby and Dwayne, or whatever his name is. Yeah, Dwayne. Yeah. Dwayne Wayne. They gonna get it how they live, and they getting it, and they live their life on a different stratosphere anyway. I'm broke. I don't have the kind of money they have. So I'm just gonna mind my business and keep paying my bills the way we've been paying them over here.
That's right, because we don't know. You don't know what they monthly expenses are. I mean, everything in totality, you don't know that. And I mean, he probably can afford
properties, all these different things that they both have to maintain because they both want them. So
then think about the aspects of people taking care of other family members and things like that. Like,
I think that they were probably trying to base their income, like maybe he was making what LeBron is making or something. And I just don't believe that's the case. Like,
no, I think Gabby's worth is probably more than his.
Yeah, I think their income is probably matched, or she's just making a little bit more than what he's making, but
only because she's still active, but he's still doing commentating and things like that. Those shows
is that the one that has game shows?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. He does the Cube or something like that.
And
they still getting in checks. Like I said, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. And if my partner was like, you need to start paying half, I would just pay half and just be okay with it. Because the reason why I say this is because there's got to be a reason as to why. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Because I know who I'm with, and I know he's not going to require me to pay half. But if he was like, yo, I need you to pay half, I know it's not going to be forever. I know there's a reason why he's needing me to pay half. I mean, that's just.
I could see that. I know that if I step into a situation right now, I have very low income needs. But if my car broke and I needed a new car, I could see someone saying, well, hey, you might have to pick something up now because this is not an expense that we had prior. Now that's a short-term expense as opposed to the mortgage.
Right.
So I do understand. I'm not saying I'm not willing to pay whatever my part may be, but if we have a contract, then and my contract is half, then half of my time is going to be spent doing whatever the hell I want to do. And you may not approve of that. However, that comes with the half of the money I have to spend every month.
Okay. Well, there it is.
And there you have it.
There you have it. All right. What you drinking, April?
I had to make a little vodka sunrise something because it was a stressful couple of hours that I just came from. But
yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. We already discussed it in the chat. We're gonna leave that alone.
We're talking about living. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah. And so if we had been recording tonight, Corey had planned on being on the show, so he'll be on the show next week.
Word.
Yeah, because he called me and was like, "Are we really recording at 2:30 in the afternoon?" I'm like, "We really are." He was like, "Oh my God, okay, I can't." But I was ready for tonight. I'm like, "It's okay, just do it next week."
Just next week.
Yeah. All right. So let's get into this shameworthy topic. We're gonna talk about this Georgia man who was sentenced to life after his girlfriend found him naked in the bed with her 9-year-old daughter.
I'm surprised he survived.
He forced the child to have oral sex on him.
Yo, that'd be making my blood boil. I don't even think if I walked in on that, bitch, I'm seeing y'all gonna see me like this behind some fucking glass. There ain't no fucking way.
I'm going to jail.
In
somebody,
Forever.
is coming to pick up somebody because that's just what it's going to be.
Absolutely.
It's going to be very hard for a defense attorney to defend me because it's going to look like I planned out the shit.
I did that shit. Whatever they said I did, I did.
And did.
And
I'm walking. Hey, I'm walking into the police station with the weapon and the blood and be like, he at the house.
Yeah, I'm walking through there like George Jefferson. Like, I did it. Yeah, because ain't no way. Don't even try to defend me.
No.
Don't even try to. You don't need to get Matlock or motherfucking Olivia Benson on the case. I did the shit.
So this woman and her daughter lived with him starting in September of 2022. She says she arrived home from work in November to find him in bed naked with her child, who was also nude. The child was super frightened. The mother called 911. The defendant became angry, took the phone away from her. She left the residence and went outside. Oh, and he went outside and forced her back inside. He lunged at her with a knife and ended up puncturing her arm with the knife.
Mm-mm. So I'm going to the closet. I'm grabbing my piece. It's going off. He dead. I'm going to try to sit on my porch with the gun sitting beside me and wait on the people to come. Tell my baby, hey, call your auntie. One of them, I don't care, because mama, write me. I love you, but I had to do what I had to do. Ain't no fucking way.
Right. So the lady and the daughter were able to flee with the neighbor, but the guy did have a whole standoff with the police before he was apprehended. No, he was sentenced to life.
Oh yeah, that's right. You said that. My life sentence looks different.
His name is Christopher Smith. He y'all cousin.
I'm not a Smith. Never was. I know who I am now. Exactly. I know who I am. I know where I come from.
I never was. Not according to your birth certificate.
That's wrong.
Anyway, his name is Christopher Smith. We are shaming Christopher Smith. And what do you think he looked like?
I was gonna say, is he one of us? And
his name is Christopher Anthony Smith.
That name, it could be either or.
Christopher Anthony, he black.
Christopher Anthony, nah, he not. Ooh, oh.
Christopher, yes.
Yo.
Shame on his black ass.
He would have been carried by 12, whatever that saying is. What is that saying? I'd rather be something by some or carried by 12, whatever it is. That's what he would have been.
I ain't no gun believer. I truly believe in these hands. Because, baby, I don't even know. It would have taken all the people. I would have tried to pull his skin off piece by piece with my fingers.
Right. It would have been horrible. Horrible.
Man, that's awful. Yeah, he needs. I can't. They gonna tear his asshole out. That's all that is to it.
I hope they do. I hope they do.
Yeah,
for sure. I hope everybody he encounters tells him, "Hey, give me some oral sex.
Bend over, open your mouth."
Yeah, make him give everybody oral sex. See how deep his throat go.
Right. Ugh.
See how deep his throat can go. For a change. Speaking of throats.
Why y'all looking at me?
I got a new toy.
A throat toy?
Wow. What'd that do?
Let me see your throat toy.
it is to help.
How you do it? Put it in there. Show me. Like, I need.
You don't put it in your mouth. You put this around his penis. It stretches.
Oh.
Okay.
It's got enough girth for a really big man. It vibrates. Oh, it comes with this handy dandy remote.
Ooh.
It vibrates. It's ribbed on the inside.
That is spectacular.
So you move with it, or you just
put it?
Okay.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and it's got little grippies on the outside so you don't lose your grip.
Okay.
And it goes really fast.
Interesting.
Have you found it more pleasurable for him with doing it and just using your hand, or using it in addition to oral sex?
I've used it both ways. Of course, he loves the mouth with it.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna say, if your man is not very big, it is pretty wide. It's pretty long. So if your man ain't that big, I don't know what the pleasure level will be for him. But if he's got a nice little size on him, this is perfect. I mean, it's perfect. I mean, it can probably work on a small guy too. But I mean, I imagine it would start getting irritating after this little lip right here keeps hitting his head. Yeah. So, but it is really good. It's really good. Well, he says it's good. I can't tell you if it's good or not. His reactions are good.
Okay.
So it's a sleeve. So it's pretty cool. But this is my toy of the week.
Awesome.
I don't know what the name of it is because I didn't buy it. He bought it.
Oh, is it just on Amazon or something?
I don't know, but I'll find out the details.
I'll Google it. Yes, yeah. Let me know.
Yeah, I'll send you the details on it. Because he bought it. When I came back from Savannah, I had like a whole bunch of toys. So yeah, he supports all the shenanigans.
He went on a little spree. See what you have to work with. Yes. I appreciate that.
What's that saying? The one thing about Shannon, they gonna shenan again.
Yes.
Yes. Once, they gonna shenan again.
Exactly.
Yeah. So about a couple months ago, we got a massage table. Because I love giving massages. Well, he got straps for the massage table and stuff. Now I came back to those too.
They're artista free.
Yeah. So fun times over here in Houston.
Sounds like it.
Fun times. All right. So this topic that we have today, somebody wrote in to me. They didn't wrote it. They sent me a text message.
Okay.
And hold on. They sent me a text message. So I put it in the Airtable, so I have to pull up Airtable. And so I want to read it right because the way I said it earlier, it wasn't right. So I want to read it correctly. So the topic is about balance. And it says, ladies, how do you find the balance between self-care sexually and sex with your partner? I am struggling to please myself and also have time to please them.
Guest?
April. Well, I don't have a regular partner at this moment, but going back to my years of marriage, I could see how it's a struggle to make sure that you are caring for yourself. Now, it depends on what she means by caring for herself, because we all know that I am a master masturbator.
I believe that's what she's referring to.
That is tough because I found myself sneaking to pleasure myself, which I didn't like. Like in the morning.
When you were in a relationship or? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Because he would almost take offense to it because I truly like to masturbate. I like to fuck too. So that's not that that's the case either, but I like self-pleasure. And he was starting to take offense to it, where it was kind of a problem. So I felt as if I needed to pleasure myself in the comforts of just myself. So it would be, he had to be at work earlier than me. So he got up earlier. When he would get up and go to the bathroom to get ready for work, I would masturbate. So
you quit. You was getting it in quick.
Oh yeah, I can knock it off right quick. Unless I'm overbuzzed, as we may speak of later in the segment. But I need a new device. We'll talk about that too. But yeah, it is difficult. I had to kind of sneak and do it, but in this age, this big age that I am now, my partner will understand that it is a part of my ritual, and it's not going to take away from anything that you and I have, but I'm going to knock myself off.
Since you turned the huge age of 50,
huge.
The huge age of 50, has your sex drive, has it like metastasized? Like, is it like, I'm saying metastasized. I don't know why I said metastasized.
Yeah, it's real tumorish, but
right.
Has that shit spread like wildfire throughout your body?
I bet has it intensified. My bad. You know, I'm away with words. Go ahead.
I don't know that it's gotten any stronger or any less. What I do know with my maturity now is it takes more than just turning me on or for you being a handsome face for me to, it's more to it now. I found more pleasure in fucking myself than just fucking with somebody to be fucking with somebody.
Amen.
So.
That's growth.
Yeah, that is growth.
Yeah,
and I ain't dealing with no real.
You be fucking with yourself so much.
That's probably why I ain't fucking with nobody.
You be fucking with yourself so much.
It's easy for me not to go anywhere. I don't go anywhere. I'm not meeting anyone. I could just fuck myself and not have to deal with the bullshit. Because when I meet someone like this, someone I just recently met and put a month in, and he's such a cornball. Oh my goodness. I can't do it. So.
I don't know why. I think you need to, we'll talk about that another time though. Just a segment on why you can't
deal with a cornball.
Do better.
Oh, yeah. No.
We can definitely do a show why dating a cornball just don't work.
Even when they check.
You know, I tried to date a cornball. I tried. And it was a very good relationship. But it just was not internally self-fulfilling. It was just not.
He checked several boxes of the good things, but no, I've tried.
Sometimes you just have to date out the norm to.
I tried it. You know, I tried it. AS.
I don't remember.
AS. You know.
I forgot all about AS. So he
Oklahoma.
was no.
Yeah, exactly.
But I guess
I gave it a fair shot.
Touche. So April only had to say nothing because touche. Damn.
Whoever AS is,
you know who it is. I'll tell you after the show. You know exactly who it is. You'll know it. Yeah, you know who it is.
I can't. We don't really have the same things in common.
I wonder if that's just like a Scorpio thing.
Music. You know, I hop in my
Scorpio?
car.
It could be a Scorpio thing.
I
I
think
don't
it is
really
a
know.
Scorpio thing. I think it is a Scorpio thing.
Wait, what is his sign? What's his sign?
His birthday is December 21st.
Oh my God, same thing. Same Capricorn. Same Capricorn.
Yeah.
Same Capricorn.
So I think it's just maybe just y'all in Capricorns or y'all in being Scorpios, because as a
they're supposed to be
dater,
compatible with the Scorpio though. They're supposed to give us the balance, the yin to our yang. They're supposed
they do give the balance, but
they
y'all
do
don't want
give
that
balance.
Y'all don't want
but
that
they're
balance.
not aggressive enough. They're not aggressive enough to. I'm not gonna say all Capricorns.
I think it just depends. I think it just depends, because the two Scorpios that I know who are so overbearingly aggressive, I think that it's different. And y'all may not be that way in y'all's relationships, but still your personalities are still like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? And some people, it just has to be like back. Like as for a Pisces, we
are emotionally docile.
It doesn't matter. We can just date everybody. For real. I'm compatible with there's nobody that I'm not compatible with. Now, am I that same crazy with everybody? Nah, I don't gotta be. But definitely can date. It doesn't matter if he's a cornball. It doesn't matter if he's a thug. It don't matter.
I don't do well with thugs either.
Not thugs, but I don't want to say thugs, but I mean like, oh, she do. Look. She walking in the club and but not. No.
I ain't got time. As soon as you tell me your name is Debo and or
little C baby.
Little P.
I like recovered thugs. Like you gotta have some thug in you, or if not, I'm in my more masculine. I'm not feminine at all. Unless I know for sure that you might can snatch me up a little bit.
Though. That is so strange to me, because that is so odd to me, only because I feel like, especially if he's masculine in all these other forms, I'm not speaking from that one that builds the t-shirts. I ain't talking about him, because I don't feel like he was the right type of masculine. He's getting eyebrows, all that stuff done. So no, I'm talking about just like this cornball, as we talking about, who is masculine and gives masculine energy. He's just not the type of what you're used to, because he may not smoke, or he comes from more and not the east side. So it's just different.
He's dorky. He's just like Star Wars dorky.
Well, I'm okay with the nerd. I'm okay with it, because y'all know I'm traditionally known to date a nerdy dude. However, they gotta have a little edge to them, just a little bit. And Oklahoma had no edge to him, but he was a dope, awesome person, and we had great times. But it was just in the end, it was just not enough. My reality of life was in conflict of what he had visioned of what it was like being.
Also, he didn't want, and he was not open to the poly lifestyle either. So that was not going to work anyway. So true, we can just boo him, because that was just not going to work. But as far as April is concerned and what April is doing, I don't think she gives people a fair shot, because she automatically, she'll go on dates, but they're automatically put in the boxes. Like, okay, he's going to bring dinner. He's going to bring lunch. He's going to bring this. He's going to bring that. Together. We're going to watch movies. If they're compartmentalized or whatever.
April has literally built her a man with one individual trait from several.
Exactly. She's built her Voltron.
Yeah.
I do. Sometimes it takes a few to make one good one.
And
I'm trying to find one, but no, he just not the same music. We established a man that was previously married to white women is probably not going to be the man for me.
Also, that was an issue when she said, yes, I'll go on a date with you, because you already know, but that's not her type of guy already. I feel that somebody who has dated someone that has been non-Black for the majority of his dating time and married non-Black women. And
you can't be April, his first Black girl. Not you.
You can't be it. Not exactly. You're not the one.
Listen.
Exactly. You're right. And I even said that to him. I said, "Are you sure you're ready to date? Because don't let the light skin fool you. I'm Black."
Blackity black, black to blackity black, black to blackity blackity black, black.
When Ebony always be trying to say she the blackest person I know, it is you. You are the blackest person I know.
For sure. That's why I was like, when she told me that, I was like, why are you even going on a date with this guy? Like, why did you even give him the time of day? Because you already know he's not going to be a cup of tea. Unless he is Pookie, who dated some random white women who was acting Black, then yes. But no, he's not that one. He was the guy who was, hi, how you doing? You know, like, and she's, have you ever seen that movie,
and I think he's trying to come into some of his Blackness as well, because like he is a very recent alpha, like a year and a half.
And then that's a problem for me. These people that become alphas at damn 50.
I don't understand what's going on.
I got an issue with that.
Joining fraternity so late in life, but
because they have after grad chapters. They do. Like it's still all about networking and things like that. So.
And it was that, and he said that he started when he was still in school, and then football and life took over, so he didn't finish, and he felt it was something he really wanted to accomplish. So I did kind of see, well, maybe he's coming more into himself, and I don't know, maybe my pictures are fooling that I'm not what I.
Oh, you met him online? We met him on Facebook Match?
Yeah, not Match, just on Facebook. We have a lot of people friends, and we started communicating from there.
Obviously, I think that a person should have to.
Go ahead.
I think that I do believe that April's pictures are deceiving. You need to have your real pictures up. Like, you stop catfishing people and put your real pictures up of you doing real things.
It's not even that. It's just it's the events that she captures. They're always look like they are multicultural type of environments and things like that. April
fit in everywhere though.
Everywhere.
My adaptivity is on point, baby, because I can roll with it.
And that's why.
You know what? But a man could find virtue and value in that, because that means he know you're gonna be a hoe in the bedroom, and you're gonna be all different types of ladies in the street. He can take you to hang out with his homeboys. He can take you to a corporate event. Like, you are her.
That's why he's willing to date her, but she's not willing to date him because he cannot fit into all those places.
But that's the thing. He is with her because he wants to be able to adapt that way, but she ain't in the mind space to try to help him get there.
Exactly.
Well, I'm not. First of all, at this big age, this real big age, as you
at this huge age,
just half a century.
Jesus.
I cannot be teaching. Here was my final straw. And if I'm wrong, I will call him and I will make a suggestion on us getting back together. We hadn't seen each other in several days. I went to Vegas. I came back. He has a child. That's one of the boxes that I was not well with, but I understand that if I keep having all these different things that I'm unwilling to roll with, I'm gonna be by myself. And kids do grow up. He's a teenager, it's a boy, he's an athlete. That's enough for me to be, a little bit. So you got this kid, and he's a good daddy. And Ebony, you know exactly how I feel about good daddies. So I don't like them. Could you? And he's a good daddy. So we make plans on, say, Monday for Thursday, because Tuesday was a storm. Something was going on. Wednesday, you have your kid. Oh, Tuesday, you had a kid event, baseball banquet. Wednesday, there was something, and we have plans for Thursday. Thursday was storming really bad here, but I still told him I was coming. We stayed in contact, all this and that. I get to his place. He has absolutely nothing planned. No dinner, no liquor, no entertainment.
Okay, so y'all have y'all gonna have some get to know time. Y'all gonna figure it out together.
And y'all plan what do you have a taste for? What do you want to eat? Is there? I mean, I know
there was none of that. I sat there with him for like an hour. Like, okay, we watched the storm. We see it pass. Blah blah blah. Never once. Are you hungry? Did you want to go get something to eat? I mentioned, hey, that bottle that from the last time I was over that I brought because I was, he was cooking dinner. I brought the drinks. I don't know where I put it. I'm starting to wonder if he's slow. Maybe he's not.
If he's slow.
A bottle of liquor.
Exactly. Was he entertaining somebody else with that bottle? Bitch, I was leaving with my bottle. I'll leave. I bring my bottle.
That's rude. My bottle home. Don't leave with your bottle. Oh my God,
I don't give a shit.
Rude.
If I take my bottle, I'm taking my. Hey, let me grab my bottle real quick, so I'm taking it back home. That's why.
Whatever. Right. So he don't know where the bottle is.
So.
Okay, but.
So let's go to the liquor store. Let's get a bottle, and then let's figure out. Let's order in. Let's Netflix and chill. Let's do something.
By now, I'm irritated because I'm like, okay, so what was the plan for the evening? Like, you invited me over. What was the plan?
To hang out, bitch.
I don't know.
That's what
he ain't got cable. The game is on.
He don't got cable?
No. I bring my iPad.
He don't have any streaming?
I can get on my sister's streaming to watch the game because he can't provide that. You haven't, I could cook you something to eat, but I don't have any, I didn't take out any meat or anything. So what were we going to eat? Well, I didn't know if you were going to be hungry. Well, what were you going to eat?
This is a communication thing, and all you need to, this is not a reason to break up. You're being ridiculous, but
I disagree.
You're being ridiculous.
You're being ridiculous. He's a cornball.
This was a communication
he didn't have no food thought out.
No food, no drink.
Listen.
No food, no
Linda.
drink, no entertainment.
Listen, Linda. In the future, when you invite me over to your house, we don't have to have an extravagant day planned out, but have something planned. You know what I like to drink. Have me a drink. We can watch a movie. We can chill. Like, you need to he don't know how to date you. See, that's what's wrong with women. Y'all think people automatically know how to please and date, and they don't know that shit.
He apparently don't know the basics of dating.
That's not common sense. If I have never dated a black woman and I can just invite a white woman to my house and she's just happy to be in my fucking presence, that's different.
Why are you yelling at us, first off? And two, bring it down, bitch. Bring it down, bitch.
No, I mean, I feel you on that because someone else
I understand what she's saying, but at the same time, damn, if people come to your house, period, like just not me, just like if your boys was coming, wouldn't you have some type of beer or some type of something for them? Wouldn't you just have something, an hors d'oeuvre type of something, some chips?
It would be different if it was just a, hey, I'm out and about, or what you doing? Come to the house. No,
right. This is something that you Monday. So this is something that you plan. You can have a fruit tray or something.
Those are the requirements that you have when you are dating an African American woman. You do not have to have all those things planned out when you are dating a woman that is not of your same race.
Yo, I think he might be slow because I've been to somebody's house and I'm literally just over there for you can fuck me, and then they offer me at least a glass of water. So no, I'm not.
He ain't even trying to get no pussy. So
he's trying to get to know you. He's trying to feel you out. Oh my gosh.
Well, he got the and I was calm and I was in a teaching mode, even though I was irritated. You know, like what was the plans? And he was like, "Well, I didn't know." I mean,
he just wanted to be in your presence. What is so wrong with the man just wanting to be in your presence?
Yo,
not texting you, not being on the phone with you. There is nothing wrong with somebody wanting to be in your presence.
Yo, you're absolutely right.
I'm okay
There's
that.
nothing wrong with that, but at the same time, like,
you need to want to feed
like
me.
these are the food places that are these are the eateries that are in my area. Do you have an idea what you might want to eat?
Tell him your expectations. He's not a fucking mind reader. My expectation is if you
what was they supposed to do at his house, nigga? He ain't got cable. What the fuck they gonna do? Play patty cake? And he ain't trying to fuck. So what the fuck were they supposed to do?
Okay,
talk about their feelings.
The same thing you're saying, Shari, and him not knowing would be the equivalent on me on the other end, because if I have a plan or a date with someone, those are things that they plan for me. So it was really weird and irritating to me. How
long ago was this?
This was this past Thursday, and it was a wrap for me. Oh, but then he tried to say, well, I'll make sure to cook you breakfast in the morning. Nigga, I'm not gonna be here for breakfast.
Y'all could have had breakfast then. Like y'all could have had breakfast for dinner.
By then I was irritated. It wasn't gonna be no breakfast. Not now, not in the morning.
I'm so disappointed.
Yes. I'm disappointed too, because we did have a conversation on my favorite. He was willing for that. So there could have been some other happenings going on. And maybe I
just feel like this is a teachable moment for him, and you need to just tell him what you expect.
This is not a damn after school special. I'm sorry.
It's not that it's an after school special. This man has literally told you he has not dated a black woman. He don't know
do
what
it. Don't do it, friend. Friend, don't do it, friend. Don't do it.
I bet you if you tell him this, you will never not have an unplanned situation that is not worthwhile from this moment on.
I bet he's got too many zeros going against him. For one, y'all aren't matched. 2, he don't know how to entertain. 3, he ain't got cable. 4, he decided to be a Q at 52.
No, nobody got cable.
Not more attractive. We are from 2 different worlds. I'm never going to hop in his car and little baby go, come on. When you get in mine, that's probably might be the first thing you hear. We are just.
That's the only thing that I agree with his music, because you be listening to some ratchet ass music. Everybody don't listen to that.
Definitely
not.
If I want to hear ratchet music, I know if I'm gonna hear the hottest, latest ratchet music, I know I'm gonna ride with you. If you get in my car, you're not gonna hear that. You're not gonna hear that.
You ain't gonna hear that either. But listen, this is the real true test. Just invite him to Trappy Hour.
Ooh.
See how he dressed. Invite him to Trappy Hour. See how he dressed and see how he behaved. That is the real test.
He would probably, because he even said, well, if you like to go to Ice Event Center or somewhere, I'm okay with that. Nigga, Ice Event Center?
And he said Ice Event Center.
Yes,
Ice Event Center, not Ice.
And he reminds me that he went to Westmore with James Cooper. So James Cooper and I went to Westmore together.
Okay.
I said, yeah.
Coop is cool.
We love James Cooper. We love
James Cooper. Coop is cool, but Coop is in the community all the time, every day. Coop is a part of the community.
I know friends. Coop. I don't know about you and James Cooper.
James Cooper. Exactly.
You get on my nerves. You get on my nerves.
Exactly. Because Coop is very eccentric. He's a poet. There's different things that brought him in. He's just a part of the community with Ray Live and just different things.
No, they went to Westmore together. That's their connection. It's not the streets. It's not the culture.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said that he's not a part of this. It's still.
He just needed to throw out a name that he knew that I knew. He was glad that he knew too. That's it.
Okay, because I was gonna say I know Michelle Graceful, but I'm not friends with Michelle Graceful.
Right.
From Putnam City West.
So
I'm not friends. We went to the same school, but we weren't at the same school. We went to the same school, but we weren't at the same school. It was different.
So
I'm sorry, sir.
Fine with the cornball.
Okay, so no to the cornball. I feel like I feel like it would be worth another shot after I say my shit. Okay. And then if it's not, then it's like I tried, nigga.
All right, I'll give him that. I'll reach back out today because I haven't responded since then.
And just say my expectations are time is precious. My time is precious. I'd expect this.
And I even gave him, he has been to my place. He has stayed over because he doesn't like to drive at night. That's another cornball situation that we'll discuss. But
I don't like driving at night either. I don't blame him.
I don't, you know what? I don't need.
Where does he live?
More South Oklahoma State. He ain't driving
to the edge of Oklahoma, then all the way to.
That's like the middle point, ain't it? Right, April is the middle point.
I'm sorry, it's 18 minutes.
Yeah, 18 minutes. That's not nothing.
18 minutes drunk. I don't want to do it.
And I can see that he wasn't really. He came over and he had asked in advance, just in case we're drinking. You mind if I stay the night? No, that's fine.
He saved lives. What's wrong with that? You rolled your eyes.
I wasn't upset about that. I was not. The cornball part to me is like you just don't want to drive at night, so we ain't gonna never go nowhere at night unless I drive. That's the part that I have a problem with. Not you coming over.
Asking that, or are you assuming that?
No, he kind of was upfront about that. He was like, "So are you a driver?" Not really.
Negatory.
Okay. There's just so many clarifying questions that I need to ask. So because you don't like to drive at night, we're never going to go anywhere at night. I'm trying to figure this out. Like, you just need to ask clarifying questions. You're not asking the right questions.
We need to be in a group text.
How about you just FaceTime me when he around? I'll ask him all the motherfucking questions.
Hey, get us on the line because I have questions.
Because he just becomes weirder and weirder.
Of a guy in a minute.
She can be the good angel. I can be the bad one.
Okay.
Why don't you have cable?
No one has cable, bitch.
Is he streaming? He doesn't have no streaming services.
But like, why do you not have like ESPN or TNT? Like,
he don't stream nothing.
Guy too. Let me tell you what he does. He watches the game by the highlights on YouTube after they play. Fuck.
He might be saving up to be a millionaire. You don't know what his bank account. Like, he ain't wasting his money on streaming services. There are people that do that.
There are people that do that.
I am one of those people. So
what does he do when he's at home? What are his hobbies? What are his hobbies? What does he like? What are his hobbies?
I think he likes to golf. However, he hasn't really been out since COVID. So COVID kind of been a minute now.
And y'all been outside. You been outside. Shari been outside. Y'all been outside.
I'm about to be outside in a minute.
You hear me? Outside. I don't think he's traveled since COVID. Another problem. No, needed a haircut, needed his beard trimmed, and talked about it, and then continued to need it.
Oh, but we had already later. I think we had already discussed that he's a builder upper type of person, a builder dude. I don't want to say that for lack of better, but he's like one of those cornballs where you have to redress him.
Most cornballs are because you have to
give him style.
I did.
I remember talking to you about that. Yeah, he's one that ones that you're going to have to say, this is
and because of that, it puts me more in a masculine. I have to build him. I have to train him. I have to do this and this, and I just to be in my more feminine self.
But you know what? This is the thing, April, as you being a mature, grown ass, half a century old woman, you should be able to have the conversation with him as like, this is a perfect opportunity because you had to take a pause from this situation. I had to take a pause because I'm really not interested in building someone. I need someone who knows that when they beard need to be done, like you just need to say those things to him. And then if he doesn't do anything, if you see him and he ain't did shit, then you like, okay, I just spoke for no reason, then move on. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like this is shit that he didn't have to maintain. He didn't have to do because
You know they don't be caring about what them hairlines be looking like on they men.
You are dating. What are the requirements?
We really need to have maybe a whole show on coming back into a black woman's life and what the differences are, because there are a lot of differences.
He may have never, it ain't no coming back. He may have never dated a black woman. The only black women he's engaged with is like his family.
I have there's some perfect men that can come on our show with that too, because we just had a guy on last week and I thought he was great. And he dates everybody, but I think he probably specifically caters to one type of woman. And so I think that he will be great. And yeah, we should have a show like that.
We can put it together. Let's put it together, awesome. Because that's definitely, we'll table this, but we definitely should put it together, because I just feel like because black women invest so much in their appearances and stuff like that, they require the same thing from their men, and white women do not require that same. I'm not saying that. Don't get me wrong. There are white women that are out here that do have requirements for things.
Oh, absolutely.
But I'm just saying, and from the ones that I know, they just don't have those type of requirements for their men.
And that is true.
So I just feel like if he didn't ever have any expectations of what his normal maintenance is, she's fine with it. She just is happy that that's her man and she has him and he's coming home every night and doing what he needs to do. That's enough. So April, he doesn't know that he needs to step up or he needs to change his reality of things, because he's never been told.
April, I also believe that you need to open up your dating wheel. I think that you need to not just date black men.
I'm open to date whomever. I just don't go nowhere to get nobody else.
Well,
I need to expand my places and my people and my providences, and I have to do things different, other than because I've become very comfortable with being at home.
Well, and I know you need to get on farmersonly.com or some of those one-time dating, whatever those dating sites that have white men or others.
I did the Facebook thing about a month ago, and the white men overwhelmed me.
They're very overwhelming.
They overwhelm me. And I logged off instantly and I stopped replying because it was constant and it was many of
it's
them.
Too much. If you are not accustomed to dating outside of your race and you just are like, I'm gonna date everybody, it is super, super duper overwhelming.
So I don't know the right route. Maybe that's another show that we can have with the dating match person, possibly. With
that would be great.
With a little freaky something to it.
We can work that out.
A dating,
All right, y'all. We have gone completely astray. We need to get this Say My Name, and we need to get out of here because I gotta catch a flight.
Dang. Okay. So, ladies, lately I've noticed a change in my girl. So Friday after work, I followed her. She told me she had errands to run, so I laid and waited and followed that bitch right to her lover's house. I was shocked. I waited for 2 hours for her to come out. She came out in different clothes, workout clothes. She called and told me her workout went great. She was going to stop and grab dinner. Y'all, what I didn't say is that she was at my family member's house, my female cousin's house. What should I do? I'm so lost for words. What should I do?
April, you go first.
Okay, so does he know for sure that that's her lover, or could she and his relative be working out together? Not saying it's not.
Why wouldn't she just say, I'm going to over your cousin's house to work out?
Why does she have to say that? If she say I'm going to work out, she's going to work out. Why does it matter?
Yeah.
No, I don't believe it. Go ahead.
I mean, so I think they leave it open there. Now, otherwise, is the problem that she fucking with someone else, with it being a woman, or with it being your relative? Which is the issue here? Are you pleased more that it's your female, that it is a female, than her being dicked down? I just don't think that you can do anything about your woman.
What's your face looking like that?
If your woman want a woman, ain't shit you can do about it. My thoughts.
Sure.
My thoughts are, you might as well go ahead and break up. Because if she going over there to work out, she getting a workout. She's working out.
Yeah. So
unless you are interested in being in a polyamorous relationship with your cousin, you might as well go ahead and just kick rocks.
Yeah, I think so first I thought the same thing. Okay, why is it a big deal that she was at his cousin's? But I think the issue is that I don't think she hasn't said that I was at your cousin's, or she hasn't mentioned it. She said she was going to run errands and her workout was great. Okay, but I mean, just as off the rip, when we're just talking, we're saying, hey, I'm running errands, so I got to run by your cousin's house real quick, blah, blah, blah. Those would be some things that you mention and just casual conversation. And I feel like since she left it out, it's more to it in it. And so he know his cousin.
Yeah,
so
that's my thought.
Like
is
girls,
your cousin a stud? Is your cousin licking bitches down? Is that what your cousin
he
do?
Knows his cousin. He know what they was over there doing. She looked different. She looked like she was working out. Looked like she had a workout, honey. So it's over. It's over. She don't want you. You must be just paying the bills there. It's
not that she don't want you. She wants you and your cousin.
Or, maybe he can flip the shit. You ain't trying to fuck with your cousin, but you see that your girl like women, so maybe y'all need to have a whole different type of conversation.
Yeah,
maybe it is different conversation.
Open it up.
I'm trying to figure out why Shari okay with it being just like, oh, it's just his cousin. Oh, I know why. I know it's okay because she did this to somebody's cousin before. Because she's that's why she's okay with it. Because she has screwed someone's cousin. She's been all in the family before, so she knows.
Well,
that's why she acting all like it's just the cousin. No, it's wrong.
Shari, I'm with you. I'm with you because I've been closer than cousins, baby. I can tell you about something way closer than a cousin.
Yeah, but that's so no. So I think that the relationship is over because for when she's cheating, y'all, it's cheating. So unless they're gonna have the discussion about their relationship being open or something like that, then have the discussion, because obviously the way that we've been doing things all these hundreds of years, and the way that we've been taught that monogamy is the end all be all, that's what gets you to heaven. Obviously, a lot of people in this generation are not thinking that way. They are thinking of more the poly side and all those things, having multiple partners with triangles and threes and all whatever they're called. They want to do all that stuff and just have the conversation with somebody, because you never know if they're gonna be like, you know what, that's a good idea.
There's no conversation that can be had, I feel, that is gonna be okay with you being sexually active with my cousin and me being present or involved or knowing.
That's over.
Their relationship is done.
Yeah, that's over.
I think the biggest problem is the cousin.
Yeah, that's the
cousin part is the biggest part of it all. Of all of
and his ego is shot because she's a girl.
Exactly. Because
and she'd probably be pushing up on all his chicks.
She that cousin, and she doing that.
Everybody got that one cousin.
Do I? Do we?
Y'all got a whole ass cousin. Y'all better stop playing with me.
I mean, yeah, I guess we do have a whole ass cousin.
I was trying to figure out the female whole ass cousin is, but I know the female whole ass cousin.
I was like, bitch, what you mean? Yeah, but
pushing up on everybody's man, because she know which ones that she better not ever try.
Right. Bitch, don't even look at the same area I'm at, because I'm gonna beat your ass.
Don't even breathe in my presence, bitch.
Bitch, in fact,
just
put your head
tag me
down.
in
Bitch, don't even have your
I
damn
can
head
give
up.
her the ass whooping from 1987 or 88 or whatever the fuck, 90, 91, whatever the fuck year it was. Bitch.
I love how we all know.
Don't even have your goddamn head up.
When
I walk in, you put your head down like you goddamn Muslim woman.
To pose the question,
excuse me, but yes.
How is it that infidelity has become the end all of relationships? Of all the other shit that can be done. Of all how is it that you putting your dick in somebody else is reason for me to be just done with it?
I don't even think it is the end all be all now. I just think it's who it's now, with.
But it's still the our harshest reality, even if we get over it.
The cheating part is not the part for me. That's not what is the deal breaker. The disrespect is the deal breaker for me. If you go out and cheat, yeah, okay, that's a sign of betrayal. Okay, I get it. But if you go out and cheat and I don't find out, and you dotting your I's and crossing your T's, and you not bringing nothing home to me, and I feel like you respect me in this cheating. But if I don't have to go nowhere, and I still find out what the fuck you doing, that is the utmost. You have disrespected me so much that you don't even give a fuck that I found out.
Agreed.
Exactly.
That's my problem.
It ain't what you do, but how you do it. Yeah. And pick your bitches right.
Because I wish somebody would call me, ask me how I sleep at night. I wish somebody would call and ask me that.
Exactly. So the fact that you out here and people know that I ain't sleeping at night, that's disrespectful to me. That's the problem that I have.
Yes.
I wish y'all would be up and raised and like y'all the couple.
I wish you would.
I wish
and
you
then
would.
I act the fool.
Because you know what? Because back in the day, not back in the day when you had a family around the corner, and then not that day, but like between that day and now and the disrespectful day, there was a time that you just did not know this motherfucker was cheating. Like, he was cheating. You just did not know because he respected you so much to make sure that he didn't take
everybody was shocked. Like, oh my God, are you talking about?
Hey, did nobody know but you and your bitch?
Right.
That's right. He knew not to tell nobody, and you knew not to tell nobody, and y'all kept y'all little thing what y'all little thing was.
Yeah, where the family was like, it's like, are you sure? Girl,
that's how it was. That's when my first divorce, that's exactly how my shit was. They was like, this ain't, nobody believed me. They was like, girl, that's a lie. This is not true.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Facts.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, that's so it's not the cheating is not the deal breaker for me. It's the disrespect. Have enough respect for me that I don't ever, if you're gonna be that deceitful, be so deceitful that I never find out.
And don't fuck my cousin if that's
and don't fuck people in my family. Come on.
See, that's the
as soon as somebody get mad, they're gonna be like, she fucking Ray anyway.
So I tell old boy, your cousin put herself in a man's position. So you can go and beat her ass like a man. Beat her ass like a man. And you bitch. You can be both of them. I ain't even mad at you for it.
Okay, so this somebody chose violence real quick. I don't even know what happened.
Now, if she's not wearing a strap on though, you can't beat her ass. If she ain't dicking your girl down and they only bumping pussies, then no.
I wish he would have said.
Is she a film girl?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because
I wish.
Girl, so if I was, it's different. You might not be dicking people down, rubber dicking them down, whatever. You might not be doing that, so it might be different.
And you don't know what your girl like because she pull up over here. Pillow princess.
what is Mr. Take Your Girl? Who say that? Trey Songz?
Trey Songz.
Well, his problematic ass, but yes.
All right, y'all. This is a penny drop. Go ahead and take us out.
Okay. Y'all can follow Naturally Unbothered on IG, Twitter, and Facebook. You can email us at naturallyunbothered2@gmail.com. That is naturallyunbothered2@gmail.com. Leave us a message. We welcome the feedback, comment, show ideas, and ebonite to know how I love your advice requests. Will keep them coming. 2023, y'all have not let me down. So y'all can listen to us on Apple, Spotify, iHeart, Audible, or wherever you listen to your podcast. Make sure that you are watching us on YouTube, that you are subscribing, you're rating, you're leaving a review. You are clicking the notification bell so that you are notified every Thursday when we upload new episodes. Y'all, I still got a problem with y'all and selecting that notification bell and being in the comments and conversating with us. Please click the notification bell so y'all know. Subscribe. Damn, subscribe. If you're looking for Naturally Unbothered merch, we still have mugs available. We still have teas available. And we have shot glasses. We have all your needs. Just order the shit, y'all. We're trying to monetize and get monetary. So please do us a favor and help us out. So www.naturallyunbothered.com. Click the merch link. Click the link. That's www.naturallyunbothered.com and click the merch link. This kind of gets exhausting that every week I got to tell y'all whole ass friends, to tell they whole ass friends, to tell they whole ass friends, and all they whole ass friends to tune in to Naturally Unbothered. But I love y'all. So that's why we keep telling y'all that. To tell y'all whole ass friends and tell they whole ass friends, because I love y'all. And also, if y'all want to get more, listen, we got to find my sister somebody, y'all. I'm calling y'all to the altar right now, y'all. When there are 3 gathered, I am heard, or whatever the saying is. Please, y'all, come. The doors of the podcast are open, y'all. Please. The lines are open. The lines are open, y'all. It's 205-308-8304. Look how pretty she is. Show your teeth so they can see how pretty your teeth are too. Yeah. Okay. 205-308-8304, y'all. Come on. The lines are open. The lines are open. Will you come? Will you come? 205-308-8304. 205-308-8304. Come on.
All right, y'all.
The church is open.
Until next time, y'all. It's been another great episode of Naturally Unbothered. We'll see y'all next week.
Hey, come on now. Come on. Make that.